Yo, what is up guys? It is Vix, and in today's video I'm going to be teaching you how to do a 90. You may be asking yourself, well, what exactly is a 90? A 90 is basically a rotation that you want to use to get high ground. 90s can be used in any game mode. It's in the competitive scene. It's mainly just to get high ground though. I'll show you. I don't know why I'm on 700 ping. It's going down. So there's many variations in different types of 90s that you can do, but like some of the main ones that you will see, I'm going to show you. Some are more advanced, and it will be hard at first, but trust me, you're gonna get the hang of it. It's not that hard. It took me like only a month really to learn how to do it. What a lot of people will tell you is sometimes wrong, and I'm going to be showing you what is wrong and what is right. Okay, so of course in order to build anything you have to have mats. Just get some mats here. So the very first basic step of doing a 90, when you ramp up, you see how it says edit right here? You want to be on the far corner, parallel, right here in this position. So when you ramp up, what you want to first do is you want to place a wall right in front of you. You want to go right here. Boom, place a wall right here. Place another wall. Look down. Now this is optional. You can place that wall right there, but it's not necessary. It's just going to provide more protection and it's going to be more stable. Then what you want to do is you want to jump. And you want to place a ramp. So that's what it's going to look like right there. And I'll do it again, but I mean, for the most part, that's what your 90 is going to look like. Your traditional 90, at least. This right here is what it looks like real fast. Well, I just messed that up because I'm lagging a little. But okay, there you go. So that right there is your 90. So yeah, some tips I can give you. So when most people do when they're doing their 90s, they like to jump first and build. Now that is the proper way to do it. But what I do is I build first and then jump, because if you don't play claw, you can't jump and do things at the same time. So it's kind of hard. You have to kind of like fat finger it, which is not the easiest thing in the world. So building first and still doing it is still easy. It's just you're not going to be as fast as other people. Like if you're doing a competitive 1v1. Another tip is like just practice this motion. It's like a half circle. It's like a motion. It's like that. You know, like that. So some crazy 90s that you'll see is like, you know how Mongrel, the professional player, he'll go like this. His 90s are kind of crazy, but like you shouldn't really be doing them on console. They look like that. That's another type of 90. Here, let me get some more mats. Okay, so here are the more advanced things that like you probably won't start off doing at all. And I've watched a lot of YouTubers and streamers do this, and most of them play on EU, and that's why they call them EU 90s. Now, they will look something like this. They're not the easiest thing in the world to do, but you can do them. It's just not going to be as fast as them. It's still a pretty good method for getting high ground. But yeah, I remember like back in the day when you used to do build battle, everybody would be doing 180s for high ground. You don't want to be doing that. That is very bad. That's not going to get you high ground, and you're going to just be turning yourself around when the other enemy is going to be on top of you getting shots off. I'll show you some examples. So the reason why 90s are so good in build fights and just in normal situations is because when you're like ramping up with each other right off the start, so you're doing this right. Most players, they're just gonna turn around like this. However, if you do a 90, this is called the double 90. If you do that, you're gonna have the shot off on them first. And for them, the positioning is going to be more awkward, and they're going to have to do this, or they're going to have to turn around, whatever. And you're already going to be a floor higher than him. You're going to be able to get shots off like crazy. So it's important to practice your 90s and get them fast. If you don't do this now, you're going to have a hard time struggling in the future. This game grows off building, but it's not just building. Another thing is, whenever you're doing your 90s, like I said again, you want to stay on the other part of the ramp. A lot of times I'll see people going like this. Their sensitivity will be all high and they'll be going like that and stuff. You don't want to be doing that. It's giving your opponent more time to build up and do their 90s faster. You just want to... It's like a sweet spot. So you see right here, imagine there's an invisible line running down this little corner right here. You want to build walls all around these 4 corners. Jump and then place that. That's how you do your 90. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you out and you learn more, and I have more videos coming along the way. Right now I'm currently working on some more videos with my friends and doing some collabs, so stay tuned for that. But I'm just gonna show you just some free builds right now of just some 90s. Alright, peace.